know people have their opinions about this ride.
Let's try it, let's see.
If I look strange here, it's because I had no idea.
We're about to go on Tron. This is the first time Johnny and I are riding together. Hey, it's KJ. Welcome to my channel. Today we are here at Magic Kingdom to try the new multi-pass lightning lane system. If you are new to my channel, I have 3 kids, 4 and under. I have a 12-month-old, a 2-year-old, and a 4-year-old. And I'm also here with my sister and her boyfriend, so there are actually 5 of us who will be using the lightning lane because my 2 boys are too young. They don't need tickets, park tickets, because they're 2 and under. So we're going to be testing it out here at Magic Kingdom today. It's a pretty crowded day. A little background too, Johnny and I are also both Disney cast members, so it works a little bit differently for us. We can only book 3 days out for some of our passes. So this is going to be what it's like to book your lightning lane passes 3 days in advance. So I'll go through which ones we've booked already in a little bit. If you're new to the channel, I do a lot of tips about Disney, especially when it comes to taking your little ones to Disney. And I also just do a lot of tips about Disney Cruise Line and taking your kids on Disney Cruise Line and just Disney in general. So if you guys like any of those things, I would love to have you hit that subscribe button down below if you're new. And if you like today's video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps support my channel. And without further ado, let's go check out Magic Kingdom and see what we can get up to today. The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh was our first stop. It was about a 20-minute wait, which isn't terrible for this ride. The nice thing is if you have kids, you can benefit from the interactive queue. From the time you step in line to the time you step on the ride vehicle, there is pretty much non-stop interaction for your little ones. This might be my favorite ride queue in all of Magic Kingdom for that reason. Baby turned 1-year-old during this trip, so I wanted to make sure I got some fun pictures of him in his happy birthday outfit. I got a complimentary happy birthday balloon at our resort the day before, and I brought it to the park just to take these pictures. And yes, I said complimentary balloon. It might not be one of those fancy balloons that has Woody or Elsa on it, but it is free. If you are curious about what other free things anyone can get in Walt Disney World, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell, because in my next video, I will be sharing 10 free things anyone can get in Walt Disney World.
So this is the Team Blue cookie in Tomorrowland, the Joffrey's in Tomorrowland. My goal is to get all 5 of the new cookies that are out. So this is the first one. This is a blueberry lemon cookie with like, kind of see the pieces in there. Let's try it. Let's see. It's got like it tastes like a blueberry scone. That's kind of not really much like a cookie taste, more like a blueberry lemon scone. It's got some white chocolate pieces in there too. So we'll see how the other cookies are. Show me your coffee. Oh, this is a regular good old-fashioned cold brew with some oat milk.
Tiana was right. There are musicians out here.
Hold on.
I told you get soaked. No, you don't. Those people weren't soaked. We're literally soaked. Sweaty Johnny.
Tron Lightcycle Ride is a thrilling, high-speed roller coaster type.
Did you see the white downstairs where they were coming?
Attention users.
Team Blue, welcome to the Grand Casino Games.
We're about to go on Tron. This is the first time Johnny and I are riding together because we always have the kids, but my sister and her boyfriend are here, so very excited to get on this. I know people have their opinions about this ride, that it's too short. Johnny just said it to me, but I love it. Like, I think it is the perfect lane. You get that, like, you know, jet setting in the beginning, and I just love it.
By the way, if I look strange here, it's because I had no idea you were talking to the camera. I was listening to what you were saying. I do feel it's short, but it's still great. It's a good ride.
Oh, I think
maybe the best in the
awesome.
kingdom. Tiana's right there.
I think this might be the best. But that's just me. Let us know in the comments down below. What is your favorite ride at Magic Kingdom? What is your favorite thrill ride at Magic Kingdom? I mean, I like Haunted Mansion. That's one of my favorites. And People Mover might be my favorite. But what's your favorite thrill ride? Let us know in the comments down below.
So when we booked our Genie Plus 3 days ago, Lightning Lane 3 days ago, we booked 3 Lightning Lane lines, 1 Tier 1, 2 Tier 2. We booked Jungle Cruise as our Tier 1, and Pirates and Haunted Mansion, which we're about to ride right now, as our Tier 2. And then we also bought individual Lightning Lanes for Tron and Mine Train. So setting us up with 5 rides for the day. At 7 a.m. this morning, we were able to get a pretty early virtual queue for Tiana. So before we even entered the park, we had 6 rides already set up, and then as we got in and after 9 a.m., we sort of rope dropped Winnie the Pooh and Barnstormer and Dumbo. But then during that time, with our first Lightning Lane not starting until like around noon, once it was after 9 a.m., I was able to move up times of Pirates, Haunted, to like more desirable times, which allowed us to sort of ride things. And I ended up actually moving Haunted back. I had it moved up all the way to 11. But then we got the Tiana virtual queue at 11. We had Tron right there. We had so many things overlapping that I was like, all right, well now Haunted doesn't work anymore. So I moved it back to 3 o'clock. And that's what we're doing right now. So far it's been pretty good. We have a Space Mountain for later. The only thing we haven't booked is Big Thunder. I suppose we can if we need to, but we wouldn't be able to do that until I guess after we come off Haunted. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. See if there's still availability for something like Thunder. Otherwise, we would have ridden all the major rides here.
Who's knocking on there? Let us in. Okay, let me know in the comments down below. If you ever come to the shop by Haunted Mansion and knock on this picture, does somebody knock back? We just randomly found out that happened. Is this a normal thing or just a random occurrence? Let us know in the comments down below. All right, guys, I feel like I need to like recap this day because it has been a whirlwind and I feel like I have not really gone over all the details. I know I shared Johnny was talking about the day, but I just want to backtrack a little bit. So this morning, the fire alarm went off around 6 this morning, or maybe a little bit later. Maybe it was around like the 6 o'clock hour. I believe we got back to our rooms maybe around like 6:40, so which is when my alarm was supposed to go off. Good morning, everyone. We are here at the yacht club and had a fire drill at, what time is it? What's the clock? 6:30. 6:30ish. So scared the living daylights out of me. So had to carry the strollers down the stairs. Probably should have left the strollers, but in the moment we just grabbed the strollers and I'm in my pajamas and
Grab strollers because all 3 kids were sleeping.
well, yes, all 3 children were sleeping. So luckily my sister and her boyfriend were here, so they were able to carry the children while John and I carried the strollers open, didn't fold them, just carried them open quickly downstairs. So good morning, and we're gonna see how this is gonna impact our day. So that started our morning off, and we wanted to rope drop, which we did, but you'd think that because it woke us up earlier that it would have gotten us a head start, but because maybe it woke us up at like 6, shortly after 6, but then by the time we got back to our room it was like 6:40, so my plan was to get up probably like 6:15, something like that. Can you tell I'm tired? So point is, it threw us off a little bit. We still got to the parks at a decent time. We were able to rope drop. We got here, what time did we get here?
A couple minutes before 8:30, 8:15.
8:15, yeah, we got here like 8:15. We got through security around like 8:15, or we got here at 8:15 and we walked through security.
We got through security.
We got through security around 8:15. By the time we got to the back of the park, it was already like 8:25, and they were already letting people into Fantasyland and Tomorrowland to have early magic hours. So we were a little delayed. We got on Winnie the Pooh. That was the first ride we went on, because having the multi-pass lightning lane, I highly recommend if you have little ones who can't hang late. I highly recommend getting here and rope dropping. If you rope drop, you can usually ride a bunch of things, usually. So we rode Winnie the Pooh first, but that took 20 minutes, which is not our norm. We tried to switch it up a little bit because we figured that Winnie the Pooh would be a tough lightning lane to get. Now, if we'd gotten here when I wanted to, maybe like 10, 15 minutes earlier, Winnie the Pooh probably would have been closer to like a 10-minute wait. So just something to consider. Then we did Barnstormer, and we had to do a sort of like a rider swap because the baby can't go on. So my sister and her boyfriend went first, and then John and I rode with the 2 big kids, and then we went on Jumbo. And we didn't get on Jumbo till about 9:30. We also had to put sunscreen on, so that's a whole process, especially with me and the 3 kids, so that always takes time. So then after we left Storybook Circus, we went over to the Teacups because that was a 5-minute wait, so we knocked that out. And by then it was like, wasn't it like 10:30 by then? It was like 10:30.
A couple minutes after, about 10:30.
Yeah, about 10:30.
Our Tiana kicked in at 10:37.
Yeah, our Tiana kicked in at 10:37 for virtual queue. Oh, that was the other thing. We did get virtual queue for Tiana. We got it like right away. In what group were we? 34? We were 34. We were the second batch called. So 1 through 24 was called, then we were the second group called. So it wasn't too bad. We got on around 11, but that's the whole process because we had to do rider switch again. So my sister and her boyfriend waited in virtual queue, and then we were able to rider swap. So John, myself, and Winnie, we were able to get in the lightning lane for that. So that was nice that my sister and her boyfriend were able to wait. Yeah. And then we were, right, that was like a huge...
They did like the 45 minute wait. And then we waited, I remember we said it was like 8 minutes and we were in the loading area. So we probably waited 10 minutes tops, I'd say.
Then we went over to Tron. And now right now we're gonna go meet Mickey. So when I come... Oh, let me help you, Mickey. Let me help you. I'll get a spot for you. Where's the pen? All right. Mickey, can you tell Mickey whose birthday it is? Yeah.
Big one. Wow.
Yeah. Want to say hi to Mickey? He's gonna sign. Hi, Mickey. No, not today. Want to see Mickey? Hi. Johnny, take these. I'll take the books from him. What do you say? What do you say to Mickey? Stay here, stay here. You want to take a picture? Are you allowed to take a picture with that phone? Okay. You want to go by Mickey on this side? We just met Mickey and we didn't see the opportunity to get a lightning lane for meeting Mickey. John and I looked in the app, but we didn't see it, but yet there was a lightning lane and people were meeting there. One of the things I know I heard people talk about was that you can't meet characters anymore. If you guys know, let me know in the comments down below. I haven't done enough research on that yet. But yeah, please, if you know, let me know in the comments down below. But I think there were some changes. Like, I don't know if we can get a lightning lane to Olaf. I'll find that out tomorrow. You know, like meet Olaf at Hollywood Studios. So let me know in the comments down below if you know where to get a lightning lane for meeting Mickey at Town Square, because I didn't see it in the app and John didn't see it either. So I don't know. But Mickey was great. It was a 30-minute posted wait time, and it was actually half the time. It was like 15 minutes, maybe even a little bit less. They now have 4 opportunities to meet Mickey, moms and dads, when you go to meet Mickey in Town Square. So it does make the line move a lot quicker, and it's really nice. So that was great that we got to meet Mickey in a really quick amount of time, and I got to get a cute little picture with the baby and Mickey. Now, just so you guys know, Mickey cannot hold your children. I don't know why I know that, but I just know that. So if you want to get a cute picture, maybe put your little one in front of Mickey for like a one-on-one picture if they're a baby, because again, the characters can't hold your baby. Now we're gonna go look around the stores. We have several more lightning lanes to go. So usually we go take a midday break. Today, we really couldn't do that because our first lightning lane wasn't until kind of the middle of the day. So we skipped our midday break because again, we couldn't get our first lightning lane to like the middle of the day. And to maximize the lightning lane, we just kind of had to go from one thing to another, where we would do a bunch in the morning under the old system or the old system, and then come back at night if we wanted to and take that midday break, especially in August because it's really hot in August. So yeah, that's a big difference for us. But now we're gonna go head to Ariel and we went to Gaston's Tavern and got the creme brulee croissant and a Lafousse brew. And you guys, we've had the Lafousse brew before, but this creme brulee croissant, holy cow, it was next level. This is easily my new favorite snack in all of Magic Kingdom, maybe even in all of Walt Disney World. John got the gray stuff cupcake, which was good, but it did not hold a candle to that creme brulee croissant. 10 out of 10 recommends. Also, I have no idea how we have never eaten inside Gaston's Tavern. Absolutely loved it. 10 out of 10 atmosphere here too.
Collect your laughter. The more you laugh, the more power we collect. What? Or else this.
Pardon the weird shadows on our face. It's the next day, and we didn't close out the vlog last night because we were in a rush to get to Beaches and Cream. We had a 9:15 reservation, which we didn't get there till like 9:45, but we had a very delicious meal and brownie sundae. But that's not the point. I wanted to close out the vlog talking about Lightning Lane at Magic Kingdom. So what did we do since we last saw you guys? I think I updated you. We were going to Ariel.
So then we went over to Buzz Lightyear. We rode that as a group, and then we split up as a party.
So like Johnny was saying, we split up our party. So I took the kids on the Carousel of Progress and Monsters Inc. twice. We watched that twice. And what did you do? You set up a lightning lane.
And then we virtual queued for Tron, which took about an hour from hopping on the line to hopping off the line. And then we had a lightning lane for Space Mountain, which ended up being only less than 15 minutes from entering to exiting. So
yeah, so that worked out well.
Yeah, that did. Tron virtual queue. Obviously, it saves you the money of having to purchase it. I think it goes for $20 a person now. So, you know, if you have a party that all can kind of stand in line, and you have an hour to good way to do it.
Oh, it's dark, you guys. Like I said, I took the kids. If you're looking to like kill time with the kids and it's late and you just want to kind of chill, I definitely recommend Carousel of Progress. It's 20 minutes. My kids loved it. They like when the room rotates. And even doing Monsters Inc. twice, the show is never the same because they like talk to different people. So my daughter loved it. She was cracking up the whole time. My 2-year-old, he was like laughing at it, but my 4-year-old daughter, she just thought it was like the funniest thing. Oh, he did, but it was so fast. I didn't get a video of it. I was so bummed. They put him. It was like, before the show starts, they'll like put the camera on different people and they'll say, this person will treat everybody to churros. And for my 2-year-old, they said, this person can burp the ABCs. So they just do different things like that. So it was cool though. That was the first time we've ever been on the camera. But one day, I want to be the person that like they talk to. I'm always on the aisle, but they never talk to me. Okay, so now final thoughts on Lightning Lane at Magic Kingdom. Again, just to recap, we are cast members, so we can only book 3 days out. So go ahead, what do you think?
I thought it worked out pretty well. We were able to ride everything that we wanted to. The only thing we didn't ride yesterday was Big Thunder, but we probably could have if we prioritized it.
If you guys made it all the way to the end of the video, if there's an ice cream emoji, leave us an ice cream emoji. If not, leave us a cookie emoji if you made it all the way to the end of this video. And if you guys liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps support the channel. And if you're new and you like the content, we're going to be talking about our whole trip all this week about getting Lightning Lane and what it's like to get Lightning Lane for 5 people. So we'll see you real soon. Bye.
Bye.